What can I do for you, boss?
Can you repair some of my stuff?
Sure. I'll just pull a toolbox out from behind a conveniently placed rock and get to work.
Very funny.
Talk to me at my shack. I've at least got tools there.
What's up guys, Buddy here, and welcome back for another episode of Fallout New Vegas. In the last episode we convinced the prisoner to talk, and in this episode we are heading back to the we also delivered the invoice for Alex McLafferty here at the Crimson Caravan, and in this episode we're going to be heading back to Alex McLafferty to tell her that we delivered the invoice. And she's not here, so I'm just gonna wait. She's gonna wait 7 hours in her office, like, just waiting there, like, chilling, like, yep, guys, I'm waiting for Alice, to wake up. Keep calling her Alex McLafferty. It's actually Alice McLafferty.
Welcome back.
Hello. I delivered the invoice.
Well, you've proven yourself reliable so far. Would you be interested in more important jobs?
What other work do you have available?
As much as I like to handle matters personally, I can't be everywhere at once. There is a negotiation with a smaller trading outfit that I'd like resolved as quickly as possible. There's also the matter of Henry Jameson, an employee whose services I'd rather do without. His family connections make it difficult, however. And finally, I need someone to acquire the Gunrunner's manufacturing specifications. This job needs to be quiet. No alarms, no deaths.
Tell me about the negotiation.
There's a small trading outfit, Cassidy Caravans, that I'm interested in acquiring. They've been rather competitive, so it's time to buy them out. I have it on good authority that the owner, Cass, wants out of the caravan business. Cass frequently trades with the NCR, so you'll likely find her at the Mojave Outpost.
Ah, that's the Rose of Sharon Cassidy. Interesting woman. I've been interested in seeing her again. So, I want to know more about the problem with Henry Jameson.
The Jamesons are very wealthy ranchers back in Redding, California, and significant investors in the Crimson Caravan Company. I was pressured into posting young Henry as the manager of the New Vegas branch. As you can see, he wasn't exactly cut out for the job. He was much more interested in gambling and prostitutes, and because of his family, I can't simply fire him. Henry needs to be convinced to quit, one way or another. I won't have a useless employee on the company payroll.
Okay, what's the Gunrunner job about?
The quality of the Gunrunner's armaments is due to their manufacturing process. They craft all weapons on site. I want to know the secrets of their manufacturing process, which means you'll need to find some way to get inside their heavily guarded factory. I would greatly prefer that you perform this job undetected and without killing anyone, if it can be helped.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. Was there something else?
No. Goodbye.
It's been a pleasure.
Okie dokie. So there's only one of those 3 missions we're gonna do today, or for quite a while actually, because one of them involves going into Freeside, which I'm not going to be doing for a couple of parts, quite a while actually, and the other one involves going to the Gunrunners, which involves the Stealth Boy, which I don't have right now. That's a cool retexture. I think that might be Poco Bueno, rather than NMC. Interesting. So now we're going to head in to, I believe it's this one, to find Cass. Oh yeah, Raoul. Time to part ways. It's been great.
That's why you're the boss. You always make the right decision. I'll just head home. Home to my lonely abandoned shack in the middle of nowhere.
Alright, back to the Mojave Outpost. Do you guys remember this episode? I hope you don't, because it was awful. Part 10 got absolutely corrupted to shit, and so the first conversation we had with Cass was absolutely wrecked. For that I apologize greatly, but there's nothing I can do about it now, 60 episodes later. Crimson Caravan sent me. They want to buy out your caravan.
They want to buy Cassidy Caravans? Don't they know it's burned to ash? No. Even times being what they are. Not sure I'm looking to sell. Even for all the whiskey in Reno.
Why not?
If someone came up to you and offered you 1,000 caps for your name, would you take it? Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I don't want to hear your answer anyway. Point is, I made the caravan what it is. It's mine.
I have the offer letter here. The terms are fair.
Alice McLafferty, eh? No, I see the zeros, and I know she's good for them. Still, it's not about the money. Dad'd spin like a twister if he ever heard I sold our name for anything.
Are you sure?
Look, I know you came all this way, and that takes some drive, especially these days. Just doesn't feel right, trading history for a slip of paper.
Maybe there's something else we could trade.
You are definitely barking up the wrong bar stool. Whatever you're suggesting, not interested.
If you made the caravan, you're responsible for killing it.
What did you just say to me? 'Cause you sure as hell got my attention now.
Who believes in holding on to a dead caravan?
Me, that's who. I'm not gonna let it go just yet. There might be some survivors, or... Who am I kidding? There's nothing left. And I wouldn't be here drinking in some shitty bar in the ass of nowhere if it wasn't true. Give me that paper. I'll put my name to it. No sense trying to hold the past between your fingers when it's nothing but dirt. All right. There you go. Caravan's yours. Feel kind of relieved, actually. Guess I didn't realize how much I was carrying around with just the name.
What will you do now?
No idea. Maybe head back west? Though the idea of heading back there with my tail between my legs isn't appealing.
You could come with me.
Go with you? And why the hell would I do that?
Well, why not? I could use someone who knows the roads.
So you're looking for someone to help, not just tag along. Huh. Walking the Mojave with you can't be any worse than here, that's for sure. Alright, I'm in.
Sorry about that. Cass has given you the Risky Rose perk. Which does what exactly? By the way, I'm getting out of this room before I get a copyright strike. Run! The whole gang's here. I believe that's an achievement for... Okay, I believe that's an achievement for getting every companion, but I haven't gotten 2 of them yet, though. That's weird. Yeah, I haven't gotten them all yet. Anyway.
Well, now that I'm free of the outpost, was wondering if you'd mind making a detour. I'd like to pay my respects to the end of Cassidy Caravans. Check out the site where they died.
Where was your caravan hit?
Upside of Vegas, here tell? Trapped at the Mojave outpost. So I wasn't able to run there when I heard. Been weeks since it was hit. So the site's probably a Cazador nest by now.
How did you catch word of it?
Got word back on what happened from Rangers. Guess they found enough in the wreckage to identify it.
Think there's anything left?
Only wishful thinking on my part, most likely. At the least, I'd like to pay my respects.
Fair enough.
I got them into this mess. I owe them that much.
Let's go then.
Thanks. I appreciate it. Some of the caravan might be ash, but we were expecting raiders and over-inquisitive NCR border guards. There might be something left. If I'm there with you, shouldn't be hard to spot. And I'd prefer to see the bodies with my own eyes.
Okay, let's move on.
All right, then.
Okie dokie. Let's just check out her perk quickly. Whiskey Rose, I think it was called. Yep. While Cass is the companion, she and the player gain damage threshold when they drink whiskey. Additionally, the player does not suffer intelligence loss from consuming alcohol and ignores the negativity. Oh my god, Cass, you are my best companion ever. Bam. Whew. I just downed 3 bottles of vodka and a bottle of whiskey and I feel great. This is awesome. Okie dokie then. Oh, I forgot how good she was. One interesting thing to know about Cass is she is one of... I think she's actually the only companion that you can get. Maybe there's another that will pretty much follow you to the end. Whether you go Legion, whether you go NCR, whether you screw everyone over, she pretty much doesn't give a shit, which is great. So, you know, she likes shotguns, which is great as well. Yeah, so...
Let's distribute the weight.
Yes, let's. Do you want to carry some armor? Do you want some armor? I don't think you actually wear that. No, you won't. Which is great. I should have probably grabbed you something. Oh well. Cass is awesome. I really like Cass. I haven't used her that much. She's like Lily in that regard, in which case I just don't get her that often, because I'm really biased towards Boone and Veronica, honestly. They're, in my opinion, the best combat companions, but in terms of just being there, Cass is cool. I haven't talked to her enough to really make a judgment yet, but maybe I'll get to discuss her during this quest. So let's put on Heartache by the Number, because that's the quest she was just talking about. Where is it? It's up there. Cassidy Caravan's Wreckage, north of the Repcon HQ. Okie dokie. I'm up for that. Oh god, I'm getting phoned. I'm gonna ignore the call a second. And try and message him. Sorry about this. I'll cut this out. What time is it anyway? It is almost 5 o'clock, which means a lot of people. Yeah, I'm going somewhere today. That's why he's probably phoning me to ask me where I am. Which is, the response is, I'm recording a video. Episode 72, I believe, of Fallout New Vegas. Okay, I think I probably cut that out. I'm glad I managed to finally properly install texture packs, because these roads are so cool. These are, I think, the Poco Bueno roads, not the NMC roads. What I did with my texture pack, for anybody who's interested, back down to 30 frames per second. What I did with my texture packs, for anybody who's interested, is I installed NMC's texture pack, a really big retexture project that handles a lot of textures and stuff like that. And then on top of that, I installed the Poco Bueno texture pack, which doesn't have that many textures in it, but it fills in some textures. Like I like the Poco Bueno.
The Kaisar has marked you.
I like the Poco Bueno textures, but there aren't that many of them, which is why I had to install NMCs, which retextures pretty much everything, and then installed I installed NMC, which textures everything, and then Poco Bueno on top to fill in, the Poco Bueno textures, and then NMC filled in the ones that Poco Bueno doesn't cover. Okay, these Legionary Assassins are a bit tougher than usual. I guess it's because I'm level like 28 now. That Legionary is running away. Damn it, Raoul has my anti-material rifle, I just realised.
You're just in time for your ass.
We're gonna follow him. Guys, I think we should probably follow him. Screw it. Not important. We'll head back to the Cassidy Caravan's wreckage. Yeah. Okay. One sec, we'll initiate a conversation with Cassidy so I have time to read this text and answer it. Okay, Cassidy's going after bloody Legionary Assassins. Oh, good. Sorry about this. This episode's a bit of a mess, I understand that. It's gonna be a long one too, so... Okay, there you go. That should be it now. I told him when I'm going down. Everyone, are you returning? Eddie is. Is Cass returning? Where's Cass? Okay, did you hunt him down and blast his ass from here to Pakistan? I hope you did. Okay, this is the Cassidy Caravan's wreckage. Anything new? Oh, there are energy cells. An ash pile with bottle caps and medics in it. Energy cells and an ash pile. It's gonna be energy weapons.
God, there's almost nothing left. Looks like whoever it was just in the mood for killing. Most of the cargo's ash, too. Not burned, looks like disintegrated. When I heard the reports, I assumed ash meant burned. So close to the Vegas wall, too. Don't that beat all? Must have happened during the day, though. They hadn't made a camp.
Who would have done it during the day?
No idea. Maybe catch the sun in their eyes? Maybe they wanted the caravan to come to them, walk into an ambush. We should check the wagon. They may not have got everything. Whatever we find, it's yours. Least I can do for hoofing it all this way with me.
Okie dokie. There's nothing in the wagon. Nothing at all.
You know what? What happened in my caravan? Not the first time I've heard about an attack like that. One of our caravans got hit a few months back, and the caravan been burned too, along with the cargo. I wonder if he made the same mistake, and that other caravan got hit with energy weapons too.
Wanna go check it out?
Yeah. It's a ways though. Hell of a detour. You sure?
Let's go.
Alright then, let's move out.
Alrighty then. We will head up there. It is hell of a detour. Luckily we have a nice fast travel point right next to it. And right next to it would be... That's actually close to Vault 22. Enemies if they respawned. Yes. Yes they have.
Had enough? Time for some get-go. This weapon's on its last legs.
Is it? Cass, your weapon isn't going to blow up now, is it? I thought companion weapons didn't have condition. This leader is getting on my right wick. There she goes. Should probably collect like these weapons, but that's just a hunting rifle. God, there's shouting going on outside.
Why the hell are we wandering so much anyway? Nothing against the Mojave, except the dust, heat, and scorpions, but...
I am looking for a man who shot me.
A man who shot you.
Twice. Really? Twice? In the head.
And you got better.
A doctor helped patch me up.
2 shots in the head without an auto doc is a lot of patching. Hope you thanked him properly. Who's this snake that put bullets in your head? Did he have cause, or...?
He wanted something I was carrying.
So he robbed you? Robbing a courier's low. And any family or group he's with is gonna get a black eye for it. Caravan code of the wastes is you don't fuck with the one who brings you your mail. And you don't fuck with your supply line. Hope this shithead knows what he's in for. From both of us. What's his name?
Benny. Or a checkered suit.
Can't say I've heard the name. Or heard about any man dressed like a seat cover. Still, suit means money, and suits stand out. Especially here in the Mojave. One of the larger towns, or Vegas, might be the place to go. Don't you worry, though. We'll sort this asshole out. Rattle his cage a little.
Thanks, Cass.
Alright then.
That's interesting. I've never heard that dialogue from her. Obviously, I don't travel with her that often, so it's not surprising that she has some dialogue I've never heard of. But still, it's really cool. Really, really cool. Moving on, though. We have a little thing to do for her first. There is an enemy about... Is that a Cazador? That is a freaking Cazador. Luckily I'm not scared of Cazadors, but still. That is a Cazador. This weapon is basically my anti-Cazador weapon, although I'm using it quite a lot. I love the hollow rifle. Once you get back to the Mojave, the hollow rifle is boss. Here we go. Another wreckage. This one is...
More energy weapons hit this caravan. Place has been picked clean. This is Brotherhood level murder here. But they don't do things like that. This was done with a purpose. Let's poke around a bit, see what we can find. Might be something in the wreckage.
Okay. Brotherhood level murderer. Bottle caps. Some steady. Again, nothing left. There's just nothing left. Maybe here. Scotch. No, I can't find anything.
What's that? Looks like a map. Got the route along the west of Vegas, and they've marked another spot. Over here along this stretch. That's fucked up. Middle of nowhere.
Wanna go check it out?
Yeah. Something's wrong. I can feel it. It's not any closer than the first. So if you'd rather let be, let me know.
We'll make the time.
Alright then, let's move out.
I've got nothing better to do. It's down there. It's a little closer. But it is the furthest away from a fast travel point we've had to go so far. At least I think it is, anyway. Anyway, it's not too far down. I think I remember this one. It's over a bridge. Well, a small bridge. Over in these wrecked buildings. Okay, let's keep moving. This is an interesting quest line. I'm interested to see where this is going. Sacked caravans. I guess I kind of feel as a courier like I have some sort of bond with caravan owners, you know, like we both bring people their packages, and my packages are huge. So, you know, bond. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Got a bond with the caravan owners, which means I have to help Cass out. Where the hell are we going? We're not going through that door, surely. Okay, it's like down here. I don't know where that marker is pointing to. I really don't. Pretty sure it's there. Or down there. Or a mixture of the two. Oh, it's certainly got a lot brighter all of a sudden. Here it is.
Another caravan burned. Except someone made camp here. And I never heard about this attack. Let's look around. Something stinks.
Okay. Crimson Caravan Guard. Oh, oops. Van Graff Thug. Who the hell are the Van Graffs? They had an energy weapon on them. Ooh, combat armor. Cass, do you want some combat armor?
Let's distribute the weight.
Okie dokie. I have some combat armor for you. There you go. That looks better, slightly. Van Graff's Cass, I believe that. Is that a name you recognize by chance? To have a word with her in a little bit. Nothing interesting there.
That does it. That's all I need to know. Crimson Caravan and the Van Graffs. They were behind burning these caravans, and they've got to answer for them. I'm gonna get some extra ammo, a few bottles of whiskey, and then show them how Cassidy's settle accounts.
There's another way. We can get evidence. Let NCR take him now.
NCR? Are you out of your fucking mind? That'd take years. And with the war with the Legion, no way they're gonna waste time running up the Crimson Caravan or the Van Graffs.
Harm to the Van Graffs would last longer. And travel back west.
Alright. If you poke around the Van Graffs and Alice, fine. But if I see either one go into their camp, I'm gonna start shooting, no matter what you find.
Alright then. Okay, well we can't head back to the Crimson Caravan with Cass anymore. Well, this is interesting. The Crimson Caravan burned her caravan with these people called the Van Graffs, who I've never heard of, and then bought her out because of it. That's dubious, devious, and absolutely thuggish. I don't like that. But that's all we have time for today, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, and check out the rest of the series or my other channels. In the next episode, we're going to be heading to Vault 22. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time.